Wizards of the Coast just did something very interesting and very fucked up. They sent a private security company to somebody's house with no legal authority, thinking that they could just take whatever they want. Wizards of the Coast raids YouTuber's house to take back Magic the Gathering cards. So this is a, Kotaku.com. I'm just not learning about this now, so let's just, dig into the details here. Sometimes you accidentally buy something before it hits the street date, and you get bragging rights with all your friends. In the case of Magic the Gathering streamer, obtaining a box of cards early landed him in hot water with one of the most infamous private security companies in the world. You probably know about Pinkerton if you haven't paid attention in in American history class, or at least played Red Dead Redemption 2. They were founded as a private detective agency, and its agents made history as effective strike breakers against unions and organized labor. Oh, now that most cities have public police force to intimidate workers. Good job, the United States. That's really what we want to do. So this guy, Dan Old School, MTG Magic the Gathering. Is this the actual video?
Yeah, they're doing today. It's been a crazy month. A really crazy morning. I got up and was doing some videos.
Literally wasn't even on.
I did.
Someone's sitting here.
Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody out there doing today? It's been a crazy month. It was a really crazy morning. I got up and was doing some videos, recording some videos, and I recorded a regular March of the Machine collector's box opening before the events unraveled of the morning, so that may be a little confusing.
How'd he get it?
In that video, so take that with a grain of salt.
Okay.
What I believe happened was the names are too similar. March of the Machine Aftermath, and somebody screwed up and sent out the wrong cases to the gentleman that I bought the boxes off of.
Huh.
Because when he sold me the stuff, he said he was selling me March of the Machine collector's boxes, not Aftermath. He's not a Magic guy. He's a more Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh guy, I believe.
Kind of seems like he's giving the story outright here. He got it from someone, and he doesn't have a clear-cut place and time of where the other person got it from. He's just basically putting the blame on this other person, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think if you did get it from this person, you go, hey, I got it from this guy. Well, anyway, let's look at what Reddit has to say about this, because I know that, Reddit is... What a weird story. I don't understand what jurisdiction or authority the Pinkertons would even have. I don't think it mentioned having the police there as well. Yeah, so a private security company just walks up to your front door. It's they don't have a warrant. How the fuck are they supposed to come in there and raid your... They have none. They intimidated their way into the YouTuber's home. The Pinkertons have been the mercenaries, private security of the rich, says the Wild West. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, it probably does have bias to sue, honestly. You probably sue them for that. I think that you should. Yeah, raid is definitely a bit of an exaggeration here. They just kind of knocked on the door and asked about the cards. Yeah. Kotaku is trash and editor the articles. Yeah, I'm not saying Kotaku has any poll. Yeah, Kotaku literally just was the one that posted about this. Yeah, true. They could have just sent an email. They didn't have to actually just straight up send Pinkerton. It's just so weird how Pinkerton just showed up to this dude's house the way that they did. I don't necessarily care who you are. If you work for a private security company, you are not a police officer. You are not going to go onto someone's private property and demand for something back. If Wizards of the Coast had sent Pinkerton, then they are definitely in the wrong here. That they should definitely have sent out some form of notice, or maybe actual fucking law enforcement. These people effectively marched up to this man's front door, intimidated him and his wife, and I guess allegedly made her cry or something, which is kind of fucking wild if you think about it. That kind of intimidation is ridiculous. The Wizards of the Coast has had such a terrible reputation as of the last year, just for all the things that they've been changing for the OGL, for Dungeons and Dragons, etc. But then doing something like this is definitely just really deplorable. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to just send a security company to someone's house and be like, yo, I need that stuff that you posted on YouTube back. Give that to us. It's not released yet. It's probably expensive as shit. Like, Magic cards are way too expensive. I don't even understand why people are actually into Magic. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it was all too big, except for the fact that, hey, Wizards of the Coast is pretty shit. I would think we all know that. I don't think it really has to be something that we have to spend too much time on. Wizards of the Coast is a garbage company that treats its employees like shit and treats the people who value its content like shit. Their reputation is already bad, and they went and made their reputation worse. Oh my god, are they fucking like... Are they Nintendo?
Complete.